YouTubers, my name is Priska. If you're joining me for the very first time, welcome back to my channel. I create faith-based content to inspire you, uplift you, motivate you, and empower you so that you can work on your dreams, your ideas, and your goals and be the best version of yourself. So in today's video, I'll be encouraging you about embracing change when you are working on your goals, your ideas, and your dreams, because when you start to work on your vision and work on the things that you believe, sometimes the hardest thing is that we don't feel the support when we need it, and it comes from our community, friends, family, and that may discourage you and make you feel like probably what you're doing and what you're working on is not something that may work out. So I'd love to encourage you to always embrace change in everything that you're doing, because if you are looking for support from certain people who you have fixed your eyes on and told yourself that these are the people who are going to be behind me, or this is the person who's going to support my business when it starts, and when they don't, you may feel disappointed. It is also quite painful as well. But one thing that you should know is that your vision, your dreams, your ideas are not dependent on anybody else but you. You are the person who is working on that vision, and that the right people will always come in at the right time, in the right place, if you still continue to work and commit to working towards the things that you believe in. See, most times we are discouraged because we are depending on somebody else to drive the things that we are working on. We are depending on community and friends to push us forward. But as I was reading the book of Jeremiah, when God had spoken to Jeremiah, he said to Jeremiah, "Look, I have appointed you as a prophet to the nations." And Jeremiah's response was that he felt he was too young, and that made him feel also afraid, or feel like he didn't have enough resources, or even feel that it was going to be too hard for him to carry out the vision. But God had told him that, "Look, I am with you, and I will be with you, because this is what I have called you for." And Jeremiah had to depend only on God and depend in God, and he had to move in God's presence for him to carry out the vision which God had clearly given to him. And our biggest struggle is when we receive the vision, we receive the ideas and the goals and the dreams, we are looking at people who are going to support us. Your eyes should never be fixed on who's going to buy from me in order to validate that the business idea that you had, or anything that you are launching, the book that you decided to write, if the people in your community or whoever you had in mind are not buying your idea, buying into your business, buying into your vision, or supporting your vision or your dreams. It could be moving from one place to another. It could be a business venture. It could be a change in relationships. Like you just want to let go of somebody, and certain people just feel like, wait, how are you going to live without this person when they've always had you in your life, and they're not for the idea, but you know that that's what's in your heart and that is what you want to do, and you feel that there is a connection because God is telling you to leave that place and leave this person, to leave a certain job and pursue a certain career, or to pursue something that he already has in mind. It will always be puzzling and confusing for people, and they may be too afraid to support that change. They'll be too afraid to support the transition that you're making in life, and therefore this is the reason why you should never depend on anybody for your support, but only depend on God for your support in anything that you decide to do, because the right people will show up at the right time and in the right place. Sometimes the people that we have been looking for support, and the people that we have been depending for whatever support it is, will only finally support us when we have succeeded at that idea. And so one thing you should know is never be discouraged because you're looking at the number of people who are not with you, but instead you should look to God and be able to See him as your full support to drive your idea, to drive your goals, to drive your dreams, to drive because you are working with him to carry out the vision. And so it is not validated, dependent on people who are saying that I'm with you or I'm not for this idea. So thank you so much for sticking in with me. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you get a notification. So I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye.